Infinite Tarot 888. This message is for Sagittarius. Now, you can have Sagittarius anywhere in your chart. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, anywhere in your chart. It's Sagittarius. This message may resonate with you, or maybe just a piece. Take what does, baby, and send the rest to the universe. Let it be for someone else. So let's get into your message. By the way, happy birthday. Some of you guys, y'all been partying all month. Y'all been taking advantage. There's some energy shift that you feel. It's almost like you're celebrating of you coming out this hermit mode. It's almost you've been coming out on top when it comes to all the obstacles that have been thrown at you. And some of you guys are realizing, it's almost like you had to embrace this past hurt. And it might have been with a lover. See, it came out upside down. And you had to embrace this self-love. Now, for some of you guys, Sagittarius, you might have had people that were seeing you dealing with this spiritual awakening. 111 when I said that. And instead of them helping you, it's almost like they wanted to crush you. And some of you Sagittarius will be like, well, why would they want to crush me? Because look. And some of you guys ask for help, is what I'm hearing. But Sagittarius, there's something that you're meant to do here on this planet. There's a mission. And some of you guys had to break some of these generational curses or these obstacles that were thrown on you on your spiritual journey. This was part of the plan. The universe had this plan already aligned for you. And if it was from a lover, maybe you had a deal or overcome some lessons when it comes to love. For some of you guys, it had to do with control. And some of you guys, when this energy switches, it's almost like you're going to stand in your power. You're going to understand. You're going to realize that you are divinely protected, no matter what they come against. And you're like, well, man, in the past or the few past years, you know, I've been dealing with me feeling stuck. And it was, yes, for a lot of you guys, Sagittarius, I mean, you're the horse with the arrow. It's almost like your love. You're like a Cupid, but on 4 legs. But you had to embrace past hurt. It was something to do deep inside is what I'm hearing. And for some of you guys, it affected your confidence when it came to love. And it might have destroyed your confidence, and self-love is what I'm hearing. But you're realizing, for a lot of you guys, through this healing, some of you guys have a past loved one that is helping you heal. How are you going to know that? Because this past loved one just attracted everything. And it's like this particular man, apart from them partying, because my God, do they like to drink, this past loved one. This past loved one that you had, for some of you guys, this particular person, they drank. And man, I've been dealing with this because they want me to drink too with them, but they have certain messages and they have been showing you. They've been wanting to give you these signs, and some of you guys have taken it, and some of you guys are starting to learn, because some of you guys were afraid. You were in this energy of when you were in hermit mode. And you might have been scared of these signs. For some of you guys, you just felt them, the shadows and everything, but your ancestors are trying to tell you they don't mean no harm, and you're embracing this energy. And they want to put you into this Queen of Wands. Some of you guys have a powerful ancestor. My God, this is a woman. And she meant business, and she really uplifted a lot of people in the community, apart from your grandfather. And it played a role model in the sense of where I'm hearing you are going to help women. And I'm hearing embrace their feminine energy. And for my males, I'm hearing you had to heal that feminine energy so you could attract, if you see this woman right here, the Queen of Wands, because we have both energies, the feminine and the masculine. We have to balance both out. But there's a special, I'm hearing there's a special wound, but there's a special mission you had to accomplish to break this generational curse if you're a male. And it had to do with the feminine energy. Because some of you males, you were having a hard time attracting the correct woman. For my females, it's almost like you put your feminine energy on pause and you didn't feel that protection, and your masculinity came out, and it almost blocked this energy of you manifesting. And the universe wants you to balance that out. And it might have been because you felt left out, man or female. Maybe you felt the lack of abundance. For some of you Sagittarius, you're dealing with your energy. There's a specific energy that you guys came here to not only embrace, but to give out this energy when it comes to love. See, money's going to come to you. And a lot of you Sagittarius, oh my God, I'm hearing right away. Money comes to you easily and effortlessly. And that was something that you had to deal, because people around you, whether it was your inner circle or a specific, oh my God, I'm hearing the inner circle, which could be your siblings. For some of you guys, your parents, it's like you came in and it's like you glow and things come to you easily. And a certain particular parent, mother, father, wanted you to bust your freaking ass. But you here to show people how to be in love so you could acquire money. And it takes a certain strength to do that, is what I'm hearing for me to tell you. And it had to do with you going within and really facing those demons so you can balance your masculine and feminine energy. For my males that are listening here, that are listening to this, you're about to find this clarity. The feminine energy was something you lacked. It had to do with a mother wound, and you're healing it. And you don't even realize how much abundance you're about to receive. You can see him standing here. For my ladies, oh my God. The feminine energy, you're going to attract a particular person that is going to give you that security, that bond. But the universe and God is teaching you how to create a plan. Because some of you guys may be dealing with having to start over with the family. Maybe you've been through separation, divorce, and you didn't have your priorities, maybe your values, or you didn't express. Some of you, for my ladies, you needed to really go in within and look at the options you had and who was worthy to come into this union. Because I'm hearing you're meant to be a power couple. But maybe you were dealing with somebody that had manipulated you. And I just keep hearing like, man, this coming in strong. Some of you guys were dealing with somebody that was trying to trap you. This was a particular partnership, engagement, or commitment. It's like they wanted control over you. And they might have went as far as trying to dominate you with black magic. Juju is what I'm hearing. And it could have been a group. I'm hearing your inner circle. It's like they had a plan for you. There's something vibrant about you, Sagittarius. If this was your inner circle, they didn't want you to leave. If this was a partnership, you held all that good energy. But the universe wanted you to wait. They were taking advantage of you. And if they were using a tactic to control you, I just keep hearing Juju. It almost backfired. It might have delayed you for a while, but it backfired. And some of you guys are like, man, you don't understand. Infinite. Some of you guys have been stuck in this energy and you felt just trapped. And it's almost like you were walking on thin ice for some of you guys. Some of you guys were dealing with somebody narcissistic. They wanted to control you. if this was a parent, it's like they didn't want you to experience anything. They might have went through hardship. Maybe their parents didn't allow them to go out. And it's almost they wanted to keep this tradition where like, no, you can't leave, man or female. Especially for my males, they were trying to like, you're like, what the hell? That's what I'm hearing. And you felt trapped. Some of you guys could have been dealing with the Pisces, or you have Pisces in your chart. I'm hearing rising, but for a lot of you guys, you were in this energy. And during this energy, during this phase of Hermit, because my God, here I'm hearing some of you guys face this energy of this black juju, black magic or juju. And it's almost like love spells. They wanted to control you. And for a lot of you guys, you're laughing at, it's almost like you're embracing all the past hurt is what I'm hearing. And you build this connection during the process with God, the universe. And it's almost like you laugh about this when it comes to black magic. Maybe you were destined to feel or to go through these phases of control of this magic, but it's almost like you got immune to it. And you broke this chains for the future generations. Because some of your ancestors, they're saying, yeah, they were at fault. They were misled. And that you were chosen to break this. And one of the things they're saying is like, you didn't seek revenge when you found out. You just gave it to God. And that was when you started to break. And when you gave that worry to God and you started to shift that energy, and it's almost like you understood. I'm going to leave all these worries, this everything to God, the universe. And the universe put you on this path to this sun energy. So some of you guys could be dealing with a Leo, or you just embrace your journey. And I'm here and I love my fucking journey. And it's almost like you said it and it broke this chain. And the universe keeps me on this thing because I asked, why do you want me to say it? It's almost like this is where you begin to embrace your journey and the shift comes in and it pulls you out of this energy of isolation, of this feeling trapped. When you embrace the spiritual journey, you put it in the comments, you speak it out, you share it with other people. You don't understand how this puts you in this magician energy where you start to manifest because you break this chain. You basically tell, hey, the devil, like, you know what? I don't care how difficult things are. I'm embracing my spiritual journey. And look, the devil sees you moving forward fearlessly, I'm hearing. And for some of you guys, Sagittarius, like, the devil is freaking scared. It's like, when are you going to come out? And for some of you guys, you stayed in the pit for a while. You said, you know what? I'm going to face my demons. And you might have felt this energy. But when you came out, I'm hearing it's almost like you started to laugh. And you started to co-create with the universe. And this is when you started to dance. You started to dance with the joy and happiness. And you see the two pentacles? It's like, you know what? I could co-create. Because for some of you guys, you were dealing with somebody that was trying to control you and take everything you want. But your blessings come from God, the universe. So what anybody took, you let that burden go. For some of you guys, you were dealing with like, man, they took everything and I only had a little bit for this journey. For some of you guys, you let that shit go. And you said, with these two pentacles that God gave me, they're going to multiply. And it's only when you start to love your spiritual journey and you start to trust in the process and you trust that God will always provide. And this is gratitude. This is you with God, the universe, saying, God, whatever you have for me, and you started to balance your shadow side with your light side. And this became justice. This is when you started to get into your high priestess energy. What does that consist of? Is your knowledge that the universe wanted you to acquire. Whew. And I'm hearing for some of you guys, it backfired. This particular person, they know that you're divinely protected and they're feeling like this, because I'm hearing return to sender, and it's return to sender from God. And for some of you guys, you're probably wondering, why is this particular person not coming towards me? And it's, look, this card came, it's just grabbed my attention. It says, terrified to approach you. Now, why might that be? Is because this particular person found out that you are divinely protected. Sagittarius, sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node, anywhere in your chart. I'm hearing if it's in your north node, you're finding out your purpose. And your purpose is leading you, what? God, the universe is leading you to your purpose. This chaos to this land. And it's almost you have this Midas touch. Because you see the land right here? There's and they were happy to see you leave. But baby, what they didn't realize is that you were going to roll around in that area that they pushed you towards, that God directed you towards. And you were going to enjoy it and have fun and have just this gratitude of love. And this is you walking around in this area where you shifted, where maybe God redirected you. And look at this connection you built with the universe. This is you focus on your journey. God, the universe, where do I go? What you didn't realize, Sagittarius, sun, moon, rising, anywhere in your chart, hit the like button, share, subscribe, and you didn't realize how blessed you really were. Now, you had to go through these. For a lot of you, this is going to resonate for the ones that were going through difficulties when it came to stagnation. Maybe you were dealing with the devil. Maybe some of you guys were facing the devil. Some of you guys had to face different devils or entities. And the purpose behind that is because your purpose is to help other people how to face this. Now, some of you guys, you're about to help people break through this. These phases is what I'm hearing, and breaking generational curses. And some of you guys, man, you don't even realize how powerful you guys are. You guys are like spiritual gangsters, this warrior behind you. And it's almost like you're slaying demons and your ancestors are celebrated in the background. And Sagittarius, you helping other people, it's almost like you don't even have to impose upon them. They're going to it's almost like they're going to come to you like a magnet. You're going to attract. And some of you guys are going to be dealing with youth. Now, some of you guys that have been dealing with addictions is what I'm hearing. Any kind of addictions. For a minute, I'm hearing that the enemy devil thought they had this control over you. Some of you have relapsed. Maybe you guys have taken that extra drink, but you're using it in moderation. Some of you guys, the enemy wanted to use that to get you back stuck, but you're no longer there. And I'm seeing this tower moment. And I'm hearing like you guys are embracing, if there was addictions, whatever it was, alcohol, drugs, workaholic, it's almost like you putting God first. And if you fall back into temptation, you look at it in a different way. You pray, you ask for forgiveness. You ask, what is the lesson behind it? And it sets you free in this energy because it no longer has control over you. Wow. And this is why the universe had you go through these particular things, because it's part of your testimony. It's part of your purpose. It's something you're about to help people, and they're wondering and they're watching, but this is something you're looking back. It's like, universe, why did you tempt me? Because the universe wanted to see if you would continue to go down that road. Would you get lost? But some of you guys took this alcohol and you're like, man, I don't like it. I don't like it like before. or whatever addiction you may have. And look, you're rebirthing and you're thinking, how can I help other people overcome this situation? Or how can I help myself? Or what was the purpose behind it? And the universe is lighting your path. Now you got somebody in the past, Sagittarius, that is looking at you in this energy and they're furious. The Queen of Swords, if you can see, they want blood. They don't understand how you overcame it. And now this could be the person that might have been doing this juju, this black magic. And they wanted to cut your path. They wanted you for yourself. But the universe said, no, you can't fuck with my anointing. My anointing, my child, my chosen one is what I'm hearing. This particular wanted to bleed you. They had a malicious purpose behind it. They wanted to what? To take your abundance. But the universe said, no, ni madres. Vete la chingada. And the universe protected you from this person that wanted to take advantage. Maybe this particular person had other people in bondage with this juju. But the universe says, you cannot touch my anointed, my star. Now, you may have Aquarius in your chart, but I'm here. You're a freaking superstar. And even in this desert, you're about to flourish. And this particular person that wanted your pinnacles cannot touch you. They see you in this energy. And the universe is about to put this particular person in their place. And they're about to have to walk away from you. You're too protected. And the universe and your ancestors are saying right now, protect your crown chakra. There's something about protecting your crown chakra. They wanted to cause confusion. And heal your throat chakra. Because your heart chakra it's almost like your voice is going to be very important. You're about to speak with authority. And when you speak with authority, you're about to break so many chains. You're going to help people when it comes to your voice. And it's going to be heartbreak for the people that came against you, because they're about to see you shine. For a lot of you guys, you've healed your shadow side. You embraced it. And the universe is proud of you. It's like, you know, I always tell people, it's like, when I went on my spiritual journey, they're like, oh, you changed. I said, no, I didn't change. I've got the knowledge. The universe gave me some knowledge, the God, the universe, and helped me understand on who I truly was. Now, I'm still the same person. I said, but I put him first. And I embraced who the fuck God made me to be. And this is when God, the universe, started to bless me. It says, okay. And I started to understand, because a lot of people around me, no, pues si eres cristiano, okay, if you're a Christian, you're this. I said, look, God created each one of us when we come to him to be who we are, which means you individually will come to God, the universe, and he's going to tell you what you need to do. We all have different missions. For me, I've healed. I embrace who God created me. I love who I am. I love to drink. I like to have fun. Some people don't like to dance. I dance my ass off, even if I don't know how to. You know what I'm saying? But this is when your blessings come in, when you find thyself, is what I'm hearing. And this is when the energy of this Nine of Pentacles, Sagittarius, you start to glow. And this is what they wanted to take from you. But you're a child of God, baby, and you're meant to shine. Put in the comments, I am a superstar. I am meant to shine. I am divinely protected, because all that energy they sent towards you, this particular person is going to be walking on thin ice. Thin ice. Look at that. Thin ice. Either they're going to come back to apologize, but I'm seeing they're too much in their head. But the judgment is coming towards them. And I'm hearing you don't even got to do one thing. Some of you guys understand, because this might have been a past relationship that you might have been dealing with. Maybe you guys went through a separation or never took off the ground. This particular person wanted to trap you and trap you with black magic, but their plans failed. This is closed out. The universe came in with Archangel Michael and cut that shit off. You're meant to heal, put you in plain sight. This particular person might be in conflict, because all that shit returned back to them. They don't have God, the universe, on their side. And guess what? They're about to receive karma. They can't come towards you. As you move forward, and look, the universe has you building on somebody else. For some of you guys, when it comes to love, pay attention. The universe is going to send you somebody that's going to match your energy. What does that mean? That's going to be equally yoked with you. They're also going to put God, the universe. Pay attention. You don't want to be breadcrumb. You don't want to be left behind. You don't want to feel this energy. You definitely don't want to be in this, the hermit. You're going to be tested, Sagittarius. Feel your emotions. Trust. The universe is going to guide you, and your ancestors are here. They're going to cheer for you. Don't let this test that's coming in other words, pass the test. Somebody's going to come in and try to convince you to move this way, and you know it in your heart. The universe wants you to use your intuition. Look at this person. Still looking back, trying to take off with this. No, trust your intuition. The universe has you exactly where you need to be. You're about to break this generational curse. Stay focused, meditate, pray, and trust that you're blessed in many ways. You're strong. And I'm hearing you're divinely connected. Put it in the comments. Some of you guys are seeing 555 and those huge changes coming towards you. If you're seeing 999, you're close, very close. Being your king of energy, man or female. And look, trust in the universe. The world is yours. The universe wants you to use your intuition and your discernment. You got this. So that's what I got for you, Sagittarius. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, anywhere in your chart. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, comment if this is you. And realize if you're waiting on that past person, they're too terrified to approach you. Why? Because they're in this energy. Te tienen miedo. Este cabrón o cabrona te tiene miedo. They know they got to speak the truth. And they don't know if you're going to have love for them after they betrayed you. They know you might you're about to cut them off, and you're about your back because the universe is guiding you. This is the King of Pentacles. They're guiding you. The universe is guiding you. The High Priestess, use your intuition. So that's what I got for you. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, comment, Sagittarius, or claim it. Infinite Tarot 888.